Opposed, no. Ayes have it. Next is House Bill number 683, State Parole Board. This just extends the repealer on it until 2025. Is there any questions? If not, do I have a motion? Title sufficient do pass. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next, House Bill number 719. This bill, if you will look at it, does only one thing. It requires, it opens all the code sections necessary for most, and I believe all county officials to be able to receive raises. We're not ready to do that yet, but we are wanting to keep the bill alive so it can be discussed. What we have done in the committee sub is to strike all, I'm sorry, and the strike all is add a reverse repeal. Are there any questions? If not, do I have a motion? Motion is title sufficient to pass. Committee strike all. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Next is House Bill 1160. This bill is a little bit more complicated than the others so far. This puts a few more requirements on the members that are appointed to the Public Procurement Board under DFA. What this does first, it takes the director of the DFA off the board as an ex officio member. She was, or he or she would not have been a voting member anyway. And I've talked to Ms. Welch. She doesn't have any problem with this. Secondly, no current state employee or officer of a agency can be appointed to the procurement board. Third, no one who has been an officer or agency purchasing director or working for the state of Mississippi for within the last year can be appointed to the board. But all board members who are currently serving on the board are grandfathered in and their terms will not be changed. That's what the bill does. Any questions? Question?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is the first I've seen of this bill, and I support everything that underlying language on 52 to 59. Transparency, good government measures. My question would be, why would we remove the executive director of the what would be the purpose of that? Because they don't vote anyway, and they kind of handle the finances at the same time.
Representative Turner wrote the bill, and I have not had a chance to ask him what his thinking was on that.
But that's just a concern of mine, because basically they're like a sub-fiscal officer of the state. To me, the more I have looking at that thing, whether those or not, to be a good government manager, I'm really concerned about why that would be removed. If somebody doesn't vote, but it's just in there, probably able to streamline do the work better if they know what's going on. And I think we passed the bill to allow legislative members, which I'm one of them, and I've missed quite a number of the meetings because of legislative issues and stuff. I've listened to as many as I could on Zoom, but that's no different than me. And now we passed the bill to grant us the ability to go into executive session if we don't vote. So I'm just really concerned about removing him.
Okay. Any other questions? Would you like to make an amendment?
I respect Senator Turner's, I would like to talk to him before I make an amendment, potentially maybe make it on the floor after I talk to Senator Turner. I will support that, yes, but I would really like to know the rationale behind that.
Other questions? Do I have a motion? Title sufficient to pass. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. The last bill we have today is House Bill 1328. This, if you will look on, starting on line 23, It allows the Mississippi Industries for the Blind to be able to go a little further with the contracts that they have to enter into with private entities and with other operations. This has hampered them somewhat in being able to do the necessary things, especially regarding indemnification that they have to sign. This would just give them more flexibility and allow them to be able to have a wider range of contracts available. Any questions? Do I have a motion? Motion's title sufficient, do pass. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Do I have another motion? Rise and report. Thank you very much.